inbox just itching. Now the channel's live, no time for bitching. Weekdays grinding from 6 to 8. Catch the vibe, feel the energy, don't be late. Got the banter bumping, I'm spitting raw like a 25-yard. I hear the crowd roar from the borough streets to the yard where you stay. Get that kettle on Yorkshire tea every day. It's the NUTTA bounce, come and ride this wave. From 6 to 8, that's how we behave. Monday to Friday, it lights up the scene. Channel your karma, living out the dream. Get your popcorn.
Morning JPM, hope you're well. Morning Amanda, morning Migsy. Oi oi. I'm in the dark shed. How was everybody's dry out the other day, so at least it's not, yeah. At least we're not wet. Cup of tea. Everybody got your cup of tea ready? JPM, hope you're well, matey. And it's a lovely day. Well, apparently it's going to be really windy and rainy. Like some sort of storm is coming. What's all that about? Phone on there. Take my coat off. I won't feel the benefit when I go outside. Well, if I just leave it on, you know what I mean? Didn't see JPM sneaking there. He was the first one. Gold. Always believe in your good. You know what I mean? Oh. I was first see he was in Fido. Feck about straight in. Babosh. And we had JPM in first place. Manda in second place, and Migsy, you were third, which is practically last in a three-person race. Nutta, I've got a job for you. Yes, no bother. Is it painting the skating boards? I heard you've got a new gaff. It's hard for old people to bend down. Migsy is a loser. Loser. Hey. I thought that said laser. Yeah, what's the job? It's a painting skating boards, Migsy. We're feeling it is. I like big mugs and I cannot lie. Yes, have we got anything planned for today? I know I ain't got no cleaning the windows outside, not there. Ah, well. They'll bastard will be able to do it. Just need a cradle. Who that? Don't know. No. Got out my neighbour open his back door. Well, it's like a side door before he gets to his back door. He's lost the key for it. It's been locked about 15 years, he reckons. He's never gone out that way. So if he shouts to me, I don't think he will be. He said it might be early doors. If not, it's going to be tea time. So morning, bud. Hope you well. Make the loser. I thought it was 2 O's in lose. I don't know. Pardon me. So what's been going on? Has there been any laughs last night? When I looked this morning, nobody was live. I managed to Charge me light up as well, know what I mean? You are proper light. That one yesterday was just, it was a dog scare of that thing yesterday. How you doing, Bud Files? Hope you well. I found a thing that looked like a torch. It also looked like a taser, but it was a dog scarer apparently. Mrs. Nutter said she bought it, and she was going to take it when we walked the dog. But my dog's scared of dogs, but not that scared. I'm also on watch because somebody keeps letting the dog crap right outside my house, like literally walk out my gate, and it's there. Used to before there was a fellow over Yorkshire Terrier keep letting it crap on my front, so I'm gonna have to have a look out. And I picked mine up. I don't know why everybody else can't pick their dog's poo. No cleaning, yeah. Good morning. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Oh, and I forgot to go and have a look at the pigeons and the chickens. What a nuisance. No, what? That's because I got well distracted yesterday. Well distracted. It's a moth. Bird. I'm Miggsy. Did I win? Did you win what? Man, I'm sorry, not today. What you winning? Jesus. Tell you what it is, right? Now there's no holes in the shed. You can't even have a fag in here. As soon as that's a big cupboard. As soon as you have a fag, it gets too smoky. Got me fire on down here, toasting me toes. Look at this. You are. How fire will travel. You know what I mean? You just put it on your shoulder and walk about like that. Ah, I don't know nothing about Miggsy's. Oh, that's me. I can't believe I forgot to go and look at the chickens yesterday. What a nuisance. Well, I suppose that's me for you. Head like a sieve. Put that down. You're going to bed yourself. I know I did yesterday, didn't I? But that was because I had the handle up when it was on, and you're not supposed to have the handle up when it's on, otherwise bend you. Yeah, so that wasn't a taser I had hold of yesterday. It was just it's in the bin now anyway. Mrs. Nutt was like, "Where'd you find that?" I was like, "In the drawer." So she said, "Put it in the bin." It makes some noise that scares dogs and flashes that scares dogs, but she meant to put it in the bin because when she pressed it, Scout went mad. Obviously, it's your quiz, and that's why I ask. Ah, see. What day are we on? Oh, Thursday, aren't we? I was thinking, there, what day are we on? How come there's a load of banging out there? But yeah, it's the bin day for the shops. Noisy enough, like. You need to answer some questions to win, Miggsy. My belly won't shut up. I've had toast earlier. My belly's... Oh, don't. Is it raining again? Yep. Just started raining. Amazing. That's all we had yesterday was rain. Never mind. I haven't got much to do today anyway. Not that I know of any. Kids went back to school. Amazing. They liked it, yeah. Well, the youngest, like he says, It's not that he likes going to school. He doesn't like going to school, but there's no bad there. He just doesn't like school. Because I'm like, what don't you like about it? Everything. But I've told him, the more you learn, the more you earn. So leave with as many. I say the more you learn, the more you earn. I didn't learn very much. I had some very good jobs. My cat is not. I gave a jelly baby instead of a cat treat. Scout ran off with my fudge yesterday. Mrs. Nutter said, "Oh, do you want one of these fudges?" Mrs. Nutter's mum had got them from holiday somewhere. I said, "Yeah." I put it on the table next to my cup of tea. I went in the kitchen. I came back in again, and the dog had ate my fudge. It was like must have been stuck to its mouth. Cat was getting fitted late. I know you. You sent me the wrong message yesterday. I was like, and then even the second message when he said sorry, Nutter, I was thinking, why is he sorry? Yes, I don't think Scout will pinch fudge anymore because it took him about half an hour to get it off his mouth. Dog's mental. Oh, my daughter collects these little axolots, the little like rubber axolots. And when you buy them, it's like a blind bag. You don't know what's in there. Oh, just don't worry, Migsy. They say when you typed, I read the message and I read sorry, Nutter. On the next message, I was thinking, why is he saying sorry to me? What did I do? I can't put stuff like that down there. Two doggies just waiting for me to do so. But see, he's not like that. And usually Scout won't. He's not going to be taking anything off plates or off the table or nothing like that. But he must have just been looking at it thinking, what is he? What is he? He's at one. It must be nice. But yeah, he was gutted when he stuck to him. Yeah, he sent me a text meant to somebody else, but then the next text he texts, sorry, Nutter. And I was thinking, I haven't got a clue what he's that about. This fudge was smelling, it must have. It must have. But like I said to Mr. Nutter, he's never had one before, so he probably just thought, what is he? And the list of things you can't feed your dog nowadays. I mean, when we were kids, dogs were little bins, weren't they? Yeah, everything. Like, if you had a chocolate biscuit, you give your dog some of your chocolate biscuit. My dog used to eat Mars bars. Well, bite of a Mars bar. You'd snap a bit off and give the dog a bit and I'd eat the rest. Now you can't give them chocolate. Mm. Yeah, I worked it out after about half an hour of looking at it, Migsy, and I keep looking and I keep looking and I thought, oh, he says, sorry, he said it's supposed to be for somebody else. Chocolate can be very bad for some dogs. Apparently nowadays it is, but Scout doesn't get chocolate. Like, what you want to give the dog chocolate for? But yeah, back in the day, but dogs are everything because there wasn't these multi everything dog foods, was there? Dog food that's got every vitamin in. We were kids, our dog ate was it Chappy? That was it, Chappy. There was no varied diet. It didn't even have dry biscuits, to be honest. Our dog, apart from like maybe later in its life when it got this. Our mum's dog, we had these biscuits that made gravy on themselves. But yeah, apart from that, they ate anything, didn't they? That's Mrs. Nutt said something about grapes like that, and not all dogs are allergic to grapes, but some are really allergic to them. But you don't know until your dog eats a grape. That was us, Anne. Our dog, but like I say, we'd have dog food in, but if our mum was making a mince dinner, the dog would get a bowl of mince. if we were having chicken, the dog would get the chicken, and like, yeah, they'd eat chicken bones as well. It's mad. Same as back in the day. No one's dog had social anxiety. I think that's just a people thing. But you see people in the park and say, "Oh, my dog's got anxiety." I just say my dog's a little nuisance. It doesn't like dogs. That's why it runs about like an idiot. I always eat veggies with the meat, no problems. See, he loves vegetables. He loves carrots and peas. I think he would live on carrots and peas, but it wouldn't be good for him. It makes him fat like mad. But yeah, when we do a Sunday dinner, he'll get a bit of the meat, a few peas and carrots. Mash. He loves mash. I don't know why it takes so long and makes so much noise to empty the bins at the shops. Oh, yesterday I went to give you like a video of where I used to live up above the shops. I made the video. I came home and I hadn't made a video. I hadn't pressed play. I took one picture. Took one. It was a good video as well. And then when I looked, yeah, it was a picture of the gate. But if it's all open again today, I'll try again today, maybe. But then it'll be daft because I don't know. More than T1. But yeah, I made a full video. I'm like, here, let's go and see where I used to live. Hey, I'm behind the shops, up the steps. And goes up my door and all that. I knocked on the door, even though my door now is the fire door in the dentist. But I knocked on the door. Is anybody there? But yeah, took a picture. Oh yeah, optical up you well, T1 up you well, matey. Nowadays we have to pay for those bones. See, my dog still does do the occasional white poo because he has one big bone a week. Takes him about 3 days to just chow it up. How we doing, optical up you well? Oh, did I see you had was it 1 million views, optical? See, a lot of people are now getting 1 million views. I think it might be because I don't know. I don't even know how many views I've got. I haven't got a clue how you would find out. I think I get about 200 or something like that when I do a live. We have to pay for those bones. See, yeah, back in the day, you go to the butcher's say you have a bag of bones. It was like, what, 10 pence, I think. And you'd get a big bag of bones. Turnkey is a screw. Yep, because back in the Victorian days, T1, the screw was the man that turned the key on this big hamster wheel, and when you were in prison, you were just walking around the wheel. Oh, good mate, just did. That's a massive number. 44, 200,000 millions. Lords. I don't know, mate. I think I've got 1 and a bit K. I think that's what I've got. But optical, I don't think I don't need 44 for 4420s. My channel name is a anagram of Tyrant Police UK. Ooh. You'd have to be good at like countdown or something like that, but wouldn't you, optical, to work it out? 44,000. It's amazing, isn't it? Optical tanky, yes, man, everybody. Oh, Tom, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Morning, mate. Yeah, everybody give optical a check out. Go over, have a look. So what I do is I go over, have a look, maybe watch a video or something. And then if I like it, then I'll sub. I never just go over blindly subbing anymore because I've had to unsub for millions. I've just subbed to everybody in chats at one point. And a lot of them haven't even got no content. So I've been unsubbing from people who I don't see, people who don't come in my chat and stuff like that. I tried to go through a couple of old chats and give people spanners back last night, but I can't find the people who haven't got spanners, but then they come in. Check my spanner list last night, and I don't think I've got any daft names neither. Where people come in and just get like 6 spanners by coming in as Dave and then Teddy. But yeah, nobody in my block list because they accidentally unblocked everybody, I think. But there was only daft names in there anyway, and congratulations, 2 of the NUTTA channels have changed the name. If you don't know them, give them. I give everybody a spanner T1. It's when it works, but it's just when people come in, get more, and don't use it for just looking at other people's channels. Like say, I have big moderators to time people out and stuff like that. I just give them my likes. It's easier because I don't have to put links out. People can just check everybody's channel out on the entire chat, can't they? I mean, if you go back on my videos and stuff, T1, and just look at the comments, you can even go to people's channels from there. Found that out yesterday. Right up on my lighter. I swear to God, there's like each lighter's a shed. I swear. Yesterday I lost 2 lighters in here. Oh, and that thing that taser thing yesterday, it was a dog scarer. It was for taking out on walks on a night. So you've got a torch and you press that button, makes it flash, then the noise scares off big dogs. But it's in the bin now. I showed Mrs. Nutter, she was like, put that in the bin. I bought it and it was useless. I swear to God, I'm going to catch this moth if it lands. It's like a baby bat. It's not that big. Okay, I don't want to be blowing you a kiss. I'm not. I don't be blowing me a kiss, thanks. LOL, no, T1. Manda, you bloke? No? Manda's Manda? So that's why you don't want it, just in case she's a boy. Oh, I'd beat neighbour moaning about a dog barking, but new neighbours, dog just never stops. See, we've got that. I thought, oh, I hope Scout barking doesn't annoy the neighbour. The neighbour's got 2 dogs and never shut up. All they do is bark. Well, they're getting a bit better, obviously. They must be getting older, but. And whoever lives down there must have small dogs. She lets them out and they just bark at each other for about 3 hours. But I went down, it's like, because you walk past the fence when I'm walking my dog, and I'm saying hello, trying to get Scout to go to the fence to say hello to the dogs. It didn't look like there was anybody even at the house. It looked like an empty house. But someone lives there. Morning, Antonio, hope you're well. You tried fromage frais and fruit for breakfast. I used to eat granola and yogurt. That just natural yogurt and granola. But then I lost my taste, so now it's like eating anything is a chore. I eat just because I'm really hungry, because if I fancy a burger, I can eat a burger, but it doesn't taste any different than if I ate toast. So I found myself living on the likes of pot noodles and yeah, crap. Can't smell, can't taste. I got my appointment to get the camera stuck up my nose got cancelled. They said they'd send me another one out, but nobody has yet. But yeah, one day it'll just come back. It's nice with apples and banana. See, now it's nice to me anymore. Now it's like tastes nice. Everything tastes like it's like a don't know. It's like a dusty taste. 2 sugars and milk. Well, bosh, that'll do me. But if I was drinking coffee, I wouldn't know. If somebody just brung this cup to me and went, eat a cup of tea, I wouldn't know. A couple of times I've got halfway down Mrs. Nutta's coffee and she's like, that's my coffee. But I'm sure it doesn't bark 24 non-stop. My dogs only bark every now and again when, see, he barks at people going past the fence because people obviously walk their dogs behind my thing. He's a bit of a green that people walk their dogs on. I'm only not bothered, but this one is relentless. See, Mrs. Nutter gets annoyed by the dogs barking next door, but I'm like, they're just dogs. You can't really whinge at somebody because their dog barks. It's me like, what can you do? It's a dog, it's not the person making it bark. Try the anti-worming meds. You can ask the pharmacy for it's one tablet. What for? Make me taste? Will that make me smell and taste again, Antonia? I thought maybe I got corona or whatever it was called, but I didn't because it's like a month before we got locked down or bang up or whatever it was called. Took a bottle of cold water in the jug. It'll bark at the water. Yes, God knows why, but it worked for me. What's it called, Antonia? Put it in the chat. I'll get Mrs. Nutter to write it on a piece of paper. Yeah, and you've got a thingy. Everything's new to that dog at the moment. It's your neighbour's dog. They've only just moved in, so everything that goes past is a new noise. Everything that it hears is, you know what I mean? It's all new smells, sounds, and everything. I mean, that dog's probably never smelt as many cats in its life until it moved next door to you, because you have cats. Like you say, I can't really blame next door's dogs for barking when Papa Dom's walking across the fence, just strolling across the fence and looking at the dogs like, yeah, hello. I forgot a standard pill, one tablet, it's small, and make you feel sick for a few hours. I'll ask. I'll go in and ask. There's the duck. The geese, not good. There's just millions of them, you know. There's not like just a couple. There's like hundreds of the fucking thing. Look at that. Wonder where they go. They go the same time every day. They go somewhere, then same time every day they come back. I'd like to know where to go. Geese, that's what they're called, geese. There's geese, room geese. Look at this as well. You look on the screen, it looks like I don't iron anything. Shut up. And my cats are buggers. They're like, to annoy you. That's like I say, your neighbour's cat, but half past 6. Dun, 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 dun. Where are we?
morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Cheers, Susan. You wouldn't be getting Susan sitting in a shed in the freezing cold, would you? Let's see if this light. Is it light? Yeah, we don't need the light on. You can turn your light off. Do, 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 do. There's my other hat. I was looking for this hat yesterday. I was thinking, where's my hat? Big hat, and there's another hat. Back after here. T1 my cats are scared because they walk out on top of the damn flat fence. They know the dog and cats can get them. Woohoo. See that, Anne? See how I can read when it's in there, the capitals? Bosh. I can read pretty long. Libertarian up, you well, matey. Morning. Morning, Mr. Beautiful. Hope he's both well. It's freezing and raining here, so yeah. It's not a good start, but I can't see. It must get out better later. Well, yesterday it rained, it just rained and rained and rained. Oh, you're taking me. So I'll keep it in caps then. Helps me to see what you. And I don't, yeah, like I say, I don't care when people do it in caps. And to be honest, I can read the caps better. I welcome the cold. So, oh no. See, don't mind the cold. It's not that bad, but it's when it's damp and wet, and every time you go out, you're getting rained on a little bit more. Yeah, we've had some bad hot weather as well, haven't we? I know people would be going, "Oh, yeah, it's been too hot," but it has. It has been really too hot. Plenty of nights during the 6 weeks holidays where there wasn't many people in it. Well, G was always asleep, but people up all night because it's really hot. Like being in the 20s at night. You can't be having that. I'm not used to that in Middlesbrough. No, drink tea, that's about it. I've never really been a big sitting out in a garden drinking person. And even back when I was a drinker, if I went to a pub during the day, I wouldn't be in the beer garden. But yeah, I don't mind it when it's warm because you get to go do stuff and you can get out and about, but it's been too hot. Been days where you haven't been able to go out because, yeah, you couldn't get anywhere, you'd just fry. I drink tea. That's me. Tea and more tea. I like big mugs that I cannot lie. But I have a pub next door but one to me, and it's been packed the entire 6 weeks holidays. Which like I said to Mrs. Nutter, is a shame for some of them kids because some of them kids were in that car park every day from about dinner time till 8 or 9 on the night. They didn't really do now on the 6 weeks holidays, them kids. They all had an amazing time. There every day running on rides from the shops and all that, but yeah, they didn't go very far. I think, well, things in my silly days, not danced on the tables at the beer fest. Yes, man, I've been to an Oktoberfest. Well, yeah, it was an Oktoberfest thing, Southside Middlesbrough. Massive things of beer. But to be honest, it was quite dear. Bloody hell, I've developed manners. Well, listen, manners will get you everywhere. Manners will get you further than Yeah, qualifications sometimes, I think. Please and thank you. As you've met me in real life, I have my manners, me T1. P's and Q's, yeah. Pleases and thank yous, opening the doors and just being nice. Will get you further in life than having a million qualifications. Where's my fishing partner? He's backed out, and he did say he was going to take me fishing, Easter. He did. And Pork Chops did as well. But then they both backed out. Easter was like, no. But I went with Easter metal detecting, didn't I? And he said I'm just like a big bundle of anxiety. And I give him the jitters. He was explaining to me that some people found landmines where we were. So I was just looking for landmines with my shovel, just whack it here, whack there, whack here. Because if you find one, you'll hear it'll go ting. But yeah. Where is he anyway? Why isn't he up? Where's the sticks? Where's the sticks? Oh, there's my screwdriver. Easter. Only people say please and thank you to strangers. It's rude. It's rude to be. Yes. Back out. I never backed out. All right, and so when we going fishing, then if you didn't back out, woo-hoo, you little bumhole. I used to try to wind me up over football. It'll never happen. And we're like, that's because you support Everton. We support Middlesbrough. We top of the league. Remember this last year with Leeds? That's all we ever got. They are really as cheap as they. I got one. I bought it off a YouTuber, but it was hard, Migsy, man. I'm well stuck on that game. I tell you what, that other game you thingied, it was cack. What the Erdling or whatever it was, Mr. B, that was cack. Enjoy. What are you doing, Liv? I use my old detector. I've always wanted to go metal detector and I'd find it so. No, mate, it's annoying people. It beeps like mad. All it does is beep. Oh, God. The machine just constantly is like this, right? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, mate. Oh, that noise. I liked it, and I think digging it up is good. Like I'll do the digging. If anybody wants to go metal detecting, I'll do the digging. All you've got to do is beep, beep, that malarkey. But yeah, the noise was annoying. T1 matey. Up the feckin' borough. Up the feckin' borough. You know. You are my borough. That guy who found the Viking Horde. Yeah, man, well, there was two fellas wandering. They ended up, the Saxon Horde or whatever it was. They ended up going to prison. Well, the farmer gets some because it's his land, doesn't it? Not the mini digger with his spoon. It was a big spade, that. I was telling him, you weren't too pleased when I was banging stuff. He's like, don't bang stuff. I tried to lure Heister at the top of this sand dune so I could push him down. But Must have clocked because he wouldn't let me get behind him. Was good. We should go out again, Easter. We should get our filly and we should go out again. But what happened with them who found the yard? They kept some of it and sold it on the black market, and then they got found out and got sent to jail. So it's dangerous, McGee, being a metal detector, you know. What do you mean I'm not going? I haven't got a metal detector now, but we'll just pretend we've got one. You can run in front of us going beep, 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 like that. Sounds interesting. There was a Saxonard, one of the lads that went to jail. Well, that's what you get for being greedy. I know, imagine libertarian digging a hole and just finding like a big pot of gold. You'd be like, oh. But I think I'd definitely do it the legal way and not get put in jail. If it's a treasure, I'm sure the crown. Any fans, anything you dig out of the ground, T1, I think, can belong to the government. You've got to go and take things to like a designated place, haven't you? Get them valued, and they'll either say we'll buy it off you, or they'll say you can have it. I mean, we've seen loads of them, so you can have it. But if it's something they've only ever you've just found the first, it's probably going to be bought off you by the government, like the museumy people. I'll pay you to take him. Send you an Everton shirt. If you send me an Everton t-shirt, I will wear it. I'll definitely wear it for one laugh. And it's nearly November the 5th anyway, so we need something to stick on the guy. Yeah, you just need permission with the landowner. Yeah. Plenty of places you could do it, over here. Plenty of places. Have you got one, Easter? Because what about the Old Vic Field? We could do the old Vic Field, you know. Doesn't belong to anybody. Well, it does. I think it still belongs to the vicarage. But the vicarage is not there. The Vic pub's not there. It doesn't belong to the council. Scotland has gold, mate. I've seen it, T1. I wouldn't mind. You just go and dig in a river in Scotland with one of these things, and you get gold, free gold in the water. You know what I mean? Oh, next doors are up. I have to not enough. Find it. Just in the river, apparently, T1. You've got to go up there, right up the top where the ginger cows live and that, in the islands. So come get me. When you get your new car, come get me, and we'll go up and get some. Yeah, the sieves. Yeah, man, one of them. Let's go do that. But I was thinking, have you seen these American programs? Mrs. Nutter watches one. There's about 3 blokies, yeah, in America as well, where they all have big guns and stuff. And they have millions of pounds worth of gold. How come they don't get robbed? That was in England. Someone would go and rob them, wouldn't they? A pan. Urban Geordie, you pan for gold. You have to get a plastic bucket or something, like a plate. I don't know. I've watched a bit of it. Morning, great Jesus. Great, did Geordie just kick you out of bed or something? Them two have just come from behind the bike sheds, Grit and Urban there, like, didn't they? Pre-7 Grit. I think Grit must have kind of been asleep. Been up all night. Morning, everybody. Hope you're all well. Speaking about people kissing behind it, where's your boyfriend, Easter? Where's Porky? More gold in Wales and Scotland. Yeah, but in Wales you've got to dig it out of the ground. or go down mines. I wouldn't mind going down a mine. Like, hi ho, hi ho. Just need another 6 little people. You can be fined heavily if you don't report it. Yeah, man. I tell you what, and I bet you'd find some, or could find some very old stuff where you are. Like old stuff. Morning, Matt. Hope you're well, matey. I'm not reporting now. Porky's not my boyfriend anymore. He's a liar. Oh, he's a lefty. Is he? Is he a lefty? I don't even know what a lefty is, me, you know. I don't know what lefty, righty, or any of it is. I know, and can you imagine? You could find some proper old stuff. I think where you live, Anne, isn't it? It's one of the oldest cities in the world. So yeah, lefty is. I see. Just is. I don't know what woke is. Neither. T1. I see these words in the chats. If Sassy was calling me a lefty, I don't even know what one is. Well, Porky is right. Is a righty. Neister is a lefty. Is he? Right wing. That doesn't help me for T1. Stop using big words or words I don't know. It is an I've seen pottery sticking party out the ground. Oh, get it got. Get it got. And man, because up where you live, pottery used to bury gold in jars. Just dig it out, don't need that metal detector. Shaz73, she used to go to this like an old dump and find loads and loads of old stuff. Left wing basically means you're a traitor. So you traitor? Oh, we don't want any of them then. Can't wait to see the turnout the 13th. Everybody's going to London for a party or something, aren't they? Oh yeah, somebody get me. I like a party. I know I'm bound to do it, but OOB is fully on things. One should not disturb age and stuff. I suppose, yeah, but you want to have a look, don't you? Match day. I don't know. But yeah, someone come and get me. Take me to London. I've got unfinished business at London. Is he going to be there? Kringle. Just put me at the front. I can sing loud. But yeah, all sorts of crazy. In my garden, there's a gold ring because I lost my wedding ring in the garden. I had a metal detector for about 2.5 years. I've had about 6 million fires out there. There's just nails and all sorts. Oh, I hope you're well, mate. You hope you're well. Where do they meeting? But you went to do with you learn on the click. I don't know anything about. I know about spectrums. I'm definitely on a spectrum, but I don't know nothing about political spectrums. I think most politicals they're on the spectrum too, aren't they? That light is very loud. They must be walking to Parliament or something. Walking about. I can walk about up here. I don't have to go to London to walk about. You go to London to go on the air, on the tube and that, don't you? I thought it was all right on the tube. It was. I'm looking over. I had plenty of space. Me, I had enough space to move. You know what I mean? To swing my selfie stick like this, like this. Fold it down to the smallest stick and get. You know what I mean? We don't want to be cheeky. And I was just doing this with my selfie stick. Looks over and taking a right back and squished in about 40 people like this. I was like, what you doing? Morning, Porky. Porky, when are you taking me fishing, you little nuisance? Apparently you're a lefty. Porky's a lefty, that's what he said. I used to said you're a lefty. These kids are spoiled nowadays. Definitely. Definitely. I wouldn't say my kids are spoiled, but they don't have to hint many times for something for me to be trying to get them one. What? Dedicated his boobs on 50 foot. I don't know what that is. I used to said he'll take you. No, you said you'll take me as well. The graphics on today's games, yeah, and just. I mean, you really can be playing FIFA on the big telly. Somebody come in and ask you who's playing, and if you've got one of those newer computers, it's practically just like watching a film in it. For those who can remember the Atari, I never had an Atari, but I babysat for somebody who had an Atari. And to be honest, I didn't really like them. I couldn't really do any of it. But I've got all the Atari games on my retro. I managed to get rid of my PlayStation 2. Hey, I had a PlayStation 2, I just couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't give it away. In the end, my oldest daughter's boyfriend, he was like, what do you mean you can't get rid of it? I'll have it. I was like, check it then. Sold for free, get rid. They're worth about 36. What are PlayStation 2s? I got conned, didn't I? The lady in the what's that called? The second-hand shop. It's closed now, but she said, I've got something for you. I've got a PlayStation 1. So I went in, she went, you can have it for a tenner. So I didn't even look, I just give it a tenner and got the bag off her. Come home, opened it, it was a PlayStation 2. Sega Rally. NES and Super NES. See, I got a Nintendo and then a Super. I didn't get a Super NES anyway. I got a Nintendo and then I got Mega Drive, I think. I never really had. I've got an Xbox 360. I've got a modded Xbox 360 there, Manda. It's no good for going online, but as soon as you go online, it kicks you off. It's been clocked. Echo the Dolphin. Echo the Dolphin was rock hard to do. But Sonic, I loved Sonic. That was my speed Sonic. Master System and a Mega Drive. Yeah, man, I've got all the games of Jetpack Willie. I remember something called that. I've still got the SNES. Keep all of them. I had quite a big collection of different consoles when I got with Mrs. Nutter, and then I added to it. And in the end, we didn't have nowhere to put them, so yeah, I just ended up giving them away. I had GameCubes and everything, all sorts. I give the school free Wiis. Does is it Brazil where you still get the FIFA games on? I think it's something like a Master System or something. I love Call of Duty. Amanda, then we shall have to play. I hope you play on hardcore because yeah, I don't like the zombies. It's too scary. People who play zombies with me can't play because they're giggling their head off because I'm screaming and they're getting me. I don't like that droppy in game. Cockapoo. But I do like hardcore. Them sort of games make me feel like I'm going to be sick. Oh, I love them. I love Black Ops. I've been playing. I don't even know if I've got Black Ops 6. Warzone cack. Yeah, man, I can't be doing with it. You drop in over the helicopter. Yeah, or something. And then you just get run over by a van. There's even one on the PlayStation. See, I never ever played that one, I used to, because at the time I couldn't read. Yeah, at the time. So a lot of the things I've gone back on the retro and played, I can play better now because I know what it's saying. Like before, it'd say something like, "You'll come to 3 doors. If you don't pick the first one, you're going to die." I just keep getting died. Motion sickness, battle zone or red alert. Battlefront's alright, innit? I like Battlefront. I remember me and my mum's friend, her brother had won 2 PlayStation 1 Slimlands. They were skinny things. He lived in London and he just sent them up for me and my brother. My brother didn't even ever play on his, he just put it in a cupboard. But yeah, so all my friends that I showed it were like, "It's not a PlayStation 1, that." I'm like, "It is. It is a PlayStation. It's a Slimline." And then they came up where you could put a screen on a Slimline. I've been watching this guy play. Like, say, if you look on my channel, I've got some retro games, but I try to get it where people would say on the video what game they wanted me to play next, and nobody ever did. Or they were picking games that I couldn't find. My favourite bit. Rayman, I like Rayman. Yeah, man, I like Rayman. That was good. PlayStation 1, I think. I liked that Gecko one. What was that Gecko called? I liked the Football Manager. See, back in the day, I never played manager games for the reason the other games I couldn't read. But I used to like Sensible Soccer and put that on manager mode. That was all right. Enter the Gecko, yeah, it was 007 Gecko. There was a few of them on there, but I liked them games. And PlayStation 2 and that, Scarface. I've got Warriors, that's another one. I like Warriors on the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. Tony Hawk's, I love Tony Hawk's. Real life fan, look at a skateboard and break my neck. But Tony Hawk's, Tony Hawk's 2 was it? After that, it got stupid where you're going outside having to grab all the cars and spin on people's heads. That was just daft. I played that BMX. That's a bit like that on Party where you've got to get power ups and stuff. Like Croc. Mrs. Nutter said that's her favourite game, Croc. I'm going to get these kids up. School and work.
Hey. 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 Good morning, Nutters. Welcome to the Nutters Show, where everyone's nice friend or foe. We have top mods though, watch the rest. His name is Astaire, and he's the best. Now the Nick J, he's from Thailand. He walks barefoot in the golden sand. Walks around in his mankini. Mate, you some socks, you're kinda teeny. Urban Geordie, his thinking's kinda raw. Cause who else would trust Nutter with a sword? Urban, what was you thinking? Had you been drinking? Not to stop going on about the 10. Cause you have pork chops yapping on about the red. Pork chops the guy that supports Rockdale. Sometime I wonder if he's actually male. Mrs. Nutter is the best, Lord, he wears a string vest. Mr. Baby, he's as hard as tin. He makes Nutter put lotion on the skin. Please be nice in the chat, it's fair to say, or you'll get timed out for the day. But what about Gritzy that you may ask? Fuck Gritzy, cause he's a grass.
Oh, dearie me. Yeah, messed up the door. Lids left. We are about. Ice as a grass. Bosh. Morning, nuisance child. How you doing? I still haven't got a clue. I still haven't got a clue what the difference is. Ooh. Where's the star? I don't know. I've seen him. He looks like some sort of puppet. He looks like his face is made of rubber, doesn't he? I couldn't listen to anything he was saying when he was on the telly because I was looking at him thinking, that can't be a real face. No green tea for me. Look at my new cup. Bum bum bum. You what? £4 Morrison's can't fall off. Can't fall off. When I watch Dan punching the heavy bag, he punches an heavy bag. You what? I punch the heavy bag. I punch it every single fucking day. You know what I mean? Got video somewhere. I think it's a video. No, that's not even a heavy bag. That's not a heavy bag. I did have my other one up, didn't I? Just to prove, I was hitting it fast. But it's on YouTube, NUTTA. Pork chops. Alpha Tifa. And don't get paid, they just love. What? Violence. What? Oh, is it the football hooligans? Do we still get football hooligans? I think everybody just goes to watch football nowadays, don't they? I prefer cash. What? It looked like a game. Put your punch bag video up, T1. Know what I mean? Let's have a look. Put him there. I know it's raining, pop it on a minute. Can't help that. Are you coming in now? Yeah? No? No. Cat's just out there making loads of racket. Antifa smell of poop. Don't know. I haven't got a clue. I wouldn't know one if they came over and slapped me on the head. Go see NUTTA. Rush. Nutella. I want to call one of my daughters Nutella. Mrs. Nutter said, no way. You're not allowed. She's good. She's just out there making a racket. What's happened is there's a box, just a cardboard box on the floor. I think it's blew out of the not cricket, what's that called? Golf, out the golf stuff. And she just sat on it. Outside here somewhere. Look, can you see her? Oh, there she is. Are you coming? Are you coming in? Are you coming? Turn his fire off. Are you coming? No, yes, no. We're standing at the door with a look. We won't have to shut the door, pal, because you freeze me to death. Oh, what you want? Morning, Mrs. Tobbs. Hope you're well. Turn off the light. Turn off the lights and in the tub. Extra brighter when you're to see this. Something like that. See, Rihanna, if you're ever sick, I can take over for you. Great, Mrs. Tobbs. Are you coming? Are you coming in? Keep tapping on the door. Door's open, but she just won't come in. Ah, man. Thank you, spell check. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Spell check popped on me. Your fans want to see you. She's right there watching it, but I'll open the door. She is right there. Papa Dom. What have you done? Why is this peanut? She's been in the bag, getting boxes out of the bag, the little nuisance. I've done that now. Oh. Stand still, man, stupid phone. Yes. No. No. Yes. Maybe. When I look back, it always looks like I'm on the 70s Batman set. Everything's like wonky in that. It's just started raining, Mrs. Jobs, so yeah, that's put a dampener on everybody's plans. I'll still be going to the shop, I'll just be getting wet. Big coat, I've got to wash my big coat. My big coat is manky. I noticed yesterday it's full of some mud, I think. So I must have been messing about somewhere. Well, I was carrying the stuff, I might have had it on then. You look like you're from a beach mag. Don't know about that. Not a Beano mag, yes, man. Dennis the Menace. Well, what you could do first is put a bit of me wig on. You know what I mean? Look at me, I'm a ginger lady. You know what I mean? Well, what happened to the glasses I stole from Ginger? Oh, go and put that there. That's good. Go bang. Hello? Dennis, yeah. Dennis the Menace. Just put up. What's you on about? Yellow weather warning today, thunder. How's that? I'm gonna put my hat now. Not sit still. I don't sit still. Porky, you know when we go fishing, you see I don't sit still. So when we go fishing, Porky, your father paints roundabouts and your mother shouts at hotels. What? What is he on about? Is that England? No, I don't. It's just says England on it, but raise your flag, raise your flag. When I get older, I will be stronger. Washing my hair, Nutter. You will be in the river when I chuck you in. Get in there. I've just read a story. Balaclava's robbed B&M at Midhaven. Come out, yeah, man. Come out with loads of pot noodles because I couldn't get no. True story, Mrs. Tobbs. I heard it yesterday. They've gone in to rob it and ended up coming out with loads of pot noodles. Pot noodle bandits. I'm saying now I do love pot noodles, but you know, just because I love pot noodles doesn't say I did it or I had anything to do with it. Just don't look that side of the shed. Rambo. Well, Geordie, not that Quidditch top from Hogwarts. He's just showing an injury. Shut up, you. Yeah, Rambo was saying, Geordie, that he's going to find a way to keep me quiet in the car. So maybe he's just going to give me a pot noodle every time I get in the car now. Yeah. Give us your money. We've got no money. Right, well, I'm taking the pot noodles. That's what they've done, haven't they? They've ran in. Right, this is a robbery. Gives you cash. We don't have cash. Give us your cash. There is no cash. I'm taking the curried noodles. Don't get the green ones. The green ones are horrible. I hate the green ones. Beef and tomato, alright, T1, because you can bang a bit of hot sauce in, you know what I mean? Gives it a little bit of. Because I can't taste any of it, but them green ones just look grey. Just look like, yeah, grey. Like gruel. Ugh. Bombay bad boy. I don't mind a Bombay bad boy because now I can't taste. At least it's hot. No, like I get warm. Yeah. Come back and said, have you got any yeah, anusol? Beef noodles. I don't know. Do you have pot noodles over your way, Manda? But yeah, Bombay bad boys. I don't think they're as hot as they used to be. They're in the boot of a red car. Oh, my youngest is off. It's off for the first year. What first day? Yeah, 10. Ooh, what's that then? Is that first year? No, I don't know. I've got one in the last year of school and then one in third year. I don't know what the newfangled numbers are, but one in third year, one in fifth year. One working, one waiting to go to college. Easter is, I don't know, 48 or something like that. Fourth year. My youngest is just starting year 9. Just started college. Get up, Matt. Fourth year. See, I've got third and fifth. And when the one in third year leaves, that's it. No more kids at school. It's only going to be, like, say, 2 years will be his last year. Why doesn't he so many bin wagons? Why does like one bin wagon come, then another one come, then another one come? Mad. And so only the shops are not massive. Oh crap, it's changed now, hasn't it? Education till 18. No man, leave at 6. Well, they have to be in education or a job till 18, don't they? So they can leave school. If you can get them a job, they can leave school and go into a job. But it's very hard. Lots of shops won't take on anybody under 18 because if you're working in a shop, then you can't sell alcohol or cigarettes till over 18s. A lot of places, the insurance isn't very good for people who are under 18. So, yeah. But my oldest went to college, got all her thingies, and now is, yeah, going to work. Man have left school, college, and graduated. Our future is the children of the day. How scary. I don't know, man, are pretty, yeah. With maybe exception to my second oldest, he walks about with like his head in the clouds. Like nothing seems to be urgent. But yeah, but my oldest and my youngest, I think, yeah, they could run stuff. Them too, they could definitely run stuff. But yeah, leave G in charge of anything for too long, and like me, she'll break it. But yeah, 100% grit, which is what I say about every single argument that you see when you put the telly on. Yeah, it's the same. It's like every 10 years you have the same arguments on the telly. They have the arguments about people who are coming here. They have the arguments about not having any jobs. They have arguments about this, about the kids being daft. Our parents said our generation was daft, and their parents said that their generation went to war. well, fingers crossed, Mrs. Tobbs, my 4 have brought no trouble to the door. Me and my brother were nuisances. We always brought trouble to the door. So I've been very, very lucky. Back in Nam. Right, but in it, every generation says the other one was crap. I believe I can hold my hands up and say I think my generation fecked everything up a little bit. We don't need no. Well, that's lucky because I don't think you got much of one. Can't even spell. I listened to that album, didn't I, Easter? I think it was about a year and a half ago or something. Pure cack. That was a good song. Not a brick in the wall. The rest of them, what they're called, crap. What were them called who sing it? Don't even know. It's gone out of my head. That's how crap it was. We definitely don't need no force control. I know, but Pink Floyd, that's what they're called. Pink Floyd. Oh, mate. Dire. What's all that about? Pink Floyd. No. Kingston on the Emperor. Well, he's got the Tobbs gene. But yeah, I like that Brick in the Wall. That was a good song. Apart from that, the rest of the album was just pish. And I tried a couple of times. I might fast forward it, maybe it would get better. Dark sarcasm in this chat room. I don't know. I just read what they're putting back half the time. I don't know what they're on about. You haven't heard enough. I'm not listening to it again. It hurt my ears last time. Just another Crinkle. Mate, Crinkle's got to come face to face with me one day. He's going to end up buying me a breakfast. 2 pies, mash, and chili vinegar. He can have a milkshake. Because that's what he'd be drinking through a straw. Shine on, you crazy diamond. This don't mean nothing. I'm still not as boss. Pork chops. Listen. That's what I mean. Matters. I know what you mean. That's the thing. But Dogs of War, wasn't that a film? Dogs of War with werewolves. Boss of NUTTA. Parky's no one's boss. Parky's morning Jennifer up that bottle. Jennifer up the bottom. We're top of the league by 2 points. You know what I mean? Where is it? Someone stole my thing.
Up the bar is going up, the bar is going up to say, hey, up the bar.
The bar is going up. Bar is going up to stay. I doubt it. Like, I think we'll probably end up in some mad battle and end up getting beat in the playoffs or something. But fingers crossed. Morning, Jennifer. Morning. Is it Ronnie the bed or somebody else's bed called Ronnie? Can't remember. Cold in here now, you know. It's not warm. I think I might have to go and get my shoes. Once again, I'm just in me socks in the shed. The floor's still full of straw. See, how far do you think you can get your foot up? What's Middlesbrough's attendance? I don't know. I think Easter goes. Just Easter. I don't know. It won't be as big as your club because, yeah. T1. T1 about 20. There you go. Easter must take 19 of his friends. God was born on a win. I don't know how you. I don't know. How do you know? Over 27k last match. You don't know that many people. Not 1,000, just 20. Who the feck are Forest Green? Here I've played as Forest Green on FIFA. I've done a career as Forest Green. Got him into the what you call it, Champions League, the lot. Premier League champions, Champions League, Forest Green. At the moment, I'm doing one with Motherwell and one with Real Madrid too. I thought I'd do one in the Scottish League, but there's only one league in Scotland on FIFA. Well, FC. What? Just need that Premiership money. FIFA, next FIFA will be out very, very soon. Ooh. You what? About 70 quid. What to do when it goes up every doing Man City's ladies on FIFA 25. See, I accidentally took something like, I think it was Finland ladies international job. I was like, right, leave. They have no players. My kid stole my Xbox. Have you added me on Xbox T1? You're not Angus McDougall, are you? Who the feck is Angus McDougall? It was sitting, CT1, you could have plugged it in every night and come on the Xbox and Tom edited Eister, Urban Geordie, Grit. I don't get a word in me, I just listen to what they're all saying. And my mate Rambo on there. Well, he wasn't talking much last night, like. Libertarian minded, right? Told me, like, what's it called? Me Xbox name. And I'm like, I got a friend request, I added him, Angus McDougall. Then I got one message. Hi from Xbox. And hi from YouTube. So obviously it was somebody from YouTube who added me. You don't shut up, no pork chops. He comes in the chat sometimes. Oh God. Mate. Comes in on a Friday night, toucan Jackie Chan, trying to throw his weight about. Forgets he's built like a HMP Durham Rolly. You know what I mean? Shouting and all that. Thought he tells the truth. Eister, you never shut up as well. Eister never shut up. I was waffling on. He's always eating something as well. Porky's Xbox rightly. He's like a dodo on Xbox. Very, very rare. And when he comes in the chat, his patter's extinct. Right, I'm going to stick a finger on. Give me 2 minutes while I just go and where's that?
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg.
Da 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 da. You know I'm mobbing with the D-R-E. Da 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 da. It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Smoke weed every day.
Go on then, Gobby, you do it. Good morning, everybody. Alright, 2 seconds. Let me in, fatty. Let me in, fatty. Mwah, say hello, everybody. Oh, the boss is here. Oh, what can you see over there? Oh shit. Oh great. Not there. My shirt. How we doing? How we doing? Eh? Wow. What mix is that? He's a mix between a French bulldog and a chihuahua. His mum was a French bulldog, his dad was a chihuahua. Oh, he's a new kid. And you're a good boy. You want to see the kids? Over there. Oh, you want to see the kids? Where are they? Pop it on over there. Go on then. Go see them. Oh, tormenting the kids. They don't work. Ooh, burn your fingers on. Yeah. French bulldog chihuahua. He's a beautiful dog. Not, no man. Well, when I bought him, I thought he was going to be a small dog. Then he's like bigger than most Jack Russells and that. Morning, Yogi. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, before the noses went in. Yep. Like say, the vet said if you were going to breed, and he was the only one that looked like that. The rest of them all looked like little chihuahuas with like fluffy hair and that. And the vet said if you're going to breed a bulldog and a chihuahua, you want that outcome. You want a tail. You want a long snout. Winter is coming along. Yeah. To keep warm, Nutta will set fire to himself most mornings. Most mornings. Don't worry about it. Remember last winter? Dark sheds, light cutouts, and burning my eyebrows off. Nearly. Oh, no, you need your mum told me yesterday. Are you coming in now, are you? Are you coming in? Are you coming? No, Papa Dom's not coming in. Morning, Robert. Papa Dom's like, I can't. There's my oldest off to work. She's on that awkward where you don't get paid for a month. Missed you yesterday, son. And don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Winter's definitely setting in, but yesterday it was really, really dark as well. Yesterday morning it was just overcast and rainy. And it was like that all day. Never got much better all day. Cockapoo weather. But never mind. Morning, Eister. How's you? He's a nuisance. That's how he is. Needed to check my pocket. I looked there for what is? Don't know where I put that then. Morning, Rob. Bacon, Robert. Right ebook. It's freezing here, mate. It's not warm, you know. What's it say? It says 13 degrees. It's all right, that. But it don't feel like that outside. I ain't seen Bright in a channel for ages. Don't think I've seen Bright about for ages. Don't know. I've been trying to go. Oh, find me fucking leg. What are we here, man? I think I might just put my coat on. Bright was around last night, no, but at least he's still about. Maybe he's just not getting up early. TT. TT. WW. What's wrong with you? Ooh, ooh, two. Something wrong with your oyster, isn't there? Isn't there something wrong with you? Someone needs to be done about this owl. Does that spell owl? AWL. Owl. I don't know. That's a weird way to spell. I don't know. Absolutely not. Yes, something wrong with him, Amanda. Something needs to be done about him. Been muted or something. Let's sort him out. Like, I'm booking you in for the snip. See if that sorts you out. Shit up. See what I mean? Can't even type right. That's because his eyes are crossed, that you know. He's got cross eyes. Not to tell Mrs. Nutter to watch the new Naked Gun. The first one which will have you rolling about. I will do. Probably won't. You'll have to text me and my mum. Chill up. Something wrong with him, isn't there? Snip at 50 is a waste of... Why, is he? Morning, white tea. Men can still make babies till, like, whenever they die. How we doing, white tea? We're just on about getting that ice to the old... I got to snip me. I would have only had 3 kids, but so we had a daughter, then a son. And we weren't planning to have any more kids, and then we had a daughter. And I was waiting at the time, but it was quite expensive, so I get the snip. I booked in for the snip, then I had a heart attack. An heart attack. So then I goes for the where I'm going to get the snip. Go see the anaesthetist. Yeah, him will put you to sleep. See him first. Goes to see him. He said, "Look, man, you've had a heart attack about 8 months ago, something like that." Like, yeah, man, I'm all better now. So, oh, you can't. You've got to wait another 12 months. I was like, joking, aren't you? I was like, I will have 4 kids by the time I see you next time, and I did. But luckily, we had boy, girl, girl, boy, girl, boy. So we got 2 of each, evenly spaced out as well. So yeah. And then I got the snip. But it was one of them things I was getting. I had an hernia in my groin. I was getting that sewn up and sorted out. So at the same time, they'd done the snip. So yeah, I think if you just get the snip, and it is just you go in, and numb you up, do it, and that's it. Where I went to sleep anyway because I was doing my hernia. I had an hernia. I was going to work with an hernia for 2 years. I just keep wondering why. I was, yeah, in extreme pain some days. Yeah, well, we've had no drama during the 6 weeks. It's been fun. We've had days out. We've been to seaside, the countryside. Been to seaside a couple of times now. Yeah. couple of the parks. I was, like you said, some mornings I got up and thought, should I? But no, I was spending time with the family. It was good. I camped out quite a lot of times out the back. We had a base camp out the back, so it was like taking 10 each who was camping out. You know what I mean? No, she didn't say she missed you, Geordie. She was not about you. Missed Ice, I like a hole in the head. Between water. Don't know. Oh, yes. Porky is a mangina. I returned to real life. Yeah, people just started getting up and doing what they used to do before I was about. It's George, who's he? Yeah, I know. Oh, Geordie, you missed Geordie. Oh, he's a nuisance. Yeah, but it was good. We had a good 6 weeks holidays. It was a good summer. It was a lovely summer as well. It was really hot. There wasn't very many days. I think there was about 4 days during the full 6 weeks where it really rained. Stop mentioning me while I'm grafting. What are you doing? Tapping a rollie? Hey. Pork chops is grafting that. Got a spare fag, mate? Have you got a spare fag, mate? Hey, mate. You got a pound on you, have you? Big issue, buddy. Big issue, buddy. Hey up, buddy. Big issue. Poor Porky.
I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake.
I'm on pills, for God's sake. Saw my mate yesterday. I haven't seen him for ages. He's gone deaf. I said, why have you gone deaf? He was like, I don't know. I was going to doctors. I was doing funky sign language at him. Oh, it's been about Mr. Rainbow. He made that for me. It's not, yeah, it's not a new one. I used to have a different one where she's running through the park like that. But I don't know where it went. A lot of my videos disappeared for some reason. StreamYard's updated and they just went off. Any one of them that had TikTok in the corner, I couldn't play anymore. I don't know whether TikTok and StreamYards don't like each other or something. I don't know. Not time yet. Looking now, so there's a time for them to go back in. Not yet. There's only one at home a day. I think it's next week, middle of next week, he starts college. And then that'll be it again. It'll be like everybody's out of the house every day. I do need new ones, Geordie. I definitely do need some new. If anybody wants to make me them, it's got to be somebody who's got me on WhatsApp, like, because then you can send me them. And I don't mind, but it's hard to get decent glasses. Never mind. Gets. Well, I give Paul them whatever the way Italian beers or whatever it was. I stick to eggshell. I don't know. Oh, paint. Paint. Fucking WhatsApp. Everyone's got your WhatsApp. Mate, I got docs, didn't I? But I haven't got everybody, you know. I've only got about 10 people on my WhatsApp. And I think 2 of them are family. In fact, more than 2 of them are family. But I haven't had anybody, me. Mrs. Nutter goes mad. She's like, they're all serial killers. And you were just saying, yeah, I'll go down your house. I'll go visit your flat. I'll come down your farm. I'll go up your mountain. Stop. Yesterday I was like, listen, if I get somebody to give me a lift to London, I'm going to go down with this party thing. And she was like, there you go, getting in cars with strangers. Nobody's a stranger when you've met them. I hate when glass gets it, or the air comes off the brush, Jennifer. Nightmare. You look and it's dried, and there's air off the brush. You're like, I don't really do paint and decorating. Mrs. Nutter does it. She's just done the kitchen ceiling. But the kitchen ceiling will go, it'll come through. We had a big flood, a pipe burst underneath the landing, and it flooded the kitchen ceiling. They practically fell in. They came and fixed the plaster and all that, and then it just went damp. It's like whatever's underneath the floorboards, that all got soaked. So every time you painted the ceiling, it come through damp. So they came and painted it with this thing, and now where the damp patch was, which was like a big bit of it, it just bleeds through this yellowy thing. It needs all knocking off and then replastering, but the council won't do that unless the plaster falls off the roof. We're supposed to be getting a new kitchen from them about a year ago. They're up the road about 5 minutes, 10 minutes away. Being on YouTube has made me realise how high my IQ is compared to Eister. As you know, I'm Nutter. Me, I thought I was daft. Turns out I'm a genius. Turns out I'm a genius. Morning, LD. Maybe still leaking. And they came in and put a plastic. They took the old copper one out, Geordie, and put a plastic pipe in there, so it shouldn't be. And we've got a new boiler and everything. I think it's whatever they came and painted it with, because they came and painted it with something, and then we painted over it, and it was all right for about a month, and then yeah, been like that ever since. Got like bright white edges, half white, and then this big orange thing. But never mind. Like I say, council problem. They've been out and had the normal inspection. Come out and they haven't done now because they haven't come round and pointed the shed up. I've done that. Well, somebody done it. I can't remember who. Street smart always beats brain. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Aldi, big up Aldi. Aldi is the new Sea Line place open yet. Mrs. Nutter's coming to visit in next month, in October. Mrs. Nutter and the kids, I have to stay here and man the dog. Everybody's going on holiday to my favourite place. Staying here manning a dog. Well, my oldest is here, but she's at work, so I'm by myself with the cat and the dog. But yeah, I thought it was quite clueless until I come on YouTube. I realised there was some very silly people about. Very silly. Yeah, so is this sea line thing done then, Al, or what? Did your dog? Yeah, 100% did. Well, she's got a job now, and the job in the hotel she's already got the job that she's going to go to eventually. And yeah, she just has to wait for that job to be open. Half of it is open, got the fair seals in one of the pools, but the other pool is still empty at the moment. Yes, man. So doing shows or what? I'm going to have to get up and see you, man, but Eister. That's Bobby. Do you know, Bobby? I don't have a clue what that is. That's just it doesn't even mean any. It's squiggle. That's daft. Matt used to be Matt used to be like that, didn't he? Matt Walker used to have a squiggle. It doesn't make no sense to me at all. It doesn't look like anything, just a squiggle. It's daft. It's just a font that makes no sense to me. It looks like a picture or something. But cheers, Jennifer. Yeah, like say so. She's working now. Well, it's not bad, but it's not part time. She works 4 days a week. It's not writing. It's not writing. Hope you're well, Bobby. Hope you're well. When you going to change it, you have to change that. You can't have that. It looks like it's Teletubby. I don't know. It makes my eyes go bonky and that. No, trying to look at it. It's mad. Bobs. Good morning, Bobs. Beefy blue eyes. How can you read that, Geordie? Or then again, you were about with hieroglyphs and that, weren't you? So you'll know. You old. So we time we tell your lass to get into dog grooming or hairdressing. It's a license to print money. I think she's looking to get into hotelier. You know, like to be a manageress of a hotel somewhere. Billy Joel. I think I seen you. I think I seen a video you made, Bobby. Something like loads of different people saying things. Hey, ho, ho, hey, ho, ho, hey, ho, ho, like that. I can read it. Something wrong with you, lot. Right, I'm gonna get these kids out the door. You know the door. We got what can we play? What we got? No, no, no! Don't play that. I mean, I'm going. Cup of tea, cup of tea. What are you saying about that? Somebody stealing trays of pot noodles. On for a sit down wee. Flush away the poo. What? No. Rude. How very rude. How very. I put my top on, know me, because you know what? It's not that warm. Porky wants a clip of you put up, don't even eat it out. What? Don't even eat it out. Porky, what have you been putting up? Rubbish. Rubbish. You can't the end, Easter. Oh well, Robert. These have all got your head in the your mind's in the gutter. Let me listen again. What he say, Easter? What he say? What he say, Easter? Listen, listen. Mute me. I bet he says, "Hey up, buddy." What happened about the car? What happened about the policeman? Porky? What happened about the policeman? I'd have pushed him off that bridge, me, if he called me them names. Little nuisance. Again. My day's made up already. Why? What have you done now? I've got not much to do, like I say. Not much. He got a warning, Nutter. So he should. Like I say, you can't be calling people stuff like that. Back to normal. Ooh. So there's definitely a present in there when he gets home. I don't know. I'll have to have a look. You have to send me the link on WhatsApp, Easter, WhatsApp. Yeah. Just to let the world know Easter has my WhatsApp. Sends me a lot of feckin' crap. Any of it's usable. Like literally send me what? No, I don't know. And more. I'll have a look. Oh, see that, see that, see that. Oh, mate, we'll have that. Look at this. The countdown. Oh, that's annoying, that. Oh. Sazzy, what you on about now? Sazzy, come pick me up on your way where to London. We're going to a party, aren't we? Ladies and gentlemen, remember, hit the likes, yeah man, smash the like. All you people with like billions of people, give me a little share out. On the train, everybody's going on the train. Everybody's going on the train. Fiffy's going on the train. I don't think any of your trains go past Middlesbrough. Could get the bus app. Get the bus app out. But I don't think Mrs. Nutter would definitely not be letting me go to London by myself. Not just to walk about. Just to go to London to walk about. That's me getting lost. Not being Robert. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're on about. Big up your Nutter's chest. Morning Shady. Nutta. Like, it's on there anyway. It's on there somewhere. Down there. Trains will be packed. What about the bus? Do you think the bus will be packed? Right? I'm itching to get that bus up back out again, me, you know, I still just go visit everyone. Martin Shady up you. Well, speaking of big up me chest, Shady, that Crinkle won't fight me. Baldy with a flat cap. How do you know the Baldy if they've got a flat cap on? Got a flat cap, you don't know. I could have hair. Know what I mean? Put this down here, you wouldn't even see my eyebrows. I wouldn't know what I'd be. I might grab the green ones by accident then. No good. Robert, I mate. Big up Shady. I think what's time you went and visited Grit. I think he does. I've said this to Grit. I think he needs like a day out with me. Me and Rambo go for the day out with Grit, and then we'll go for a walk around wherever it is Grit lives. Well, that's sober. Good on you for still being sober there, Shady. Anything interesting happened this morning? Evie, I've just been waffling cack as usual. I've got 10 minutes left to be waffling cack, and then I'll be off out the shops. I'm off for the bath when the live ends. Then out and about. Yeah, man. Well, I'll be short, sharp shock. Sometimes that's what people need, Geordie. I don't think a short, sharp shock ever helps me. Like, I just press it again to see what shocked me. Like that. Oh, that knack. What made that do that? See, we've got a park just across the road from us, Evie. So that's an always decent walk for the dog. We also have an allotments. So I vary where I take Scout, depending. And mainly thingy as well, depending on the dog. Sometimes we get to the bottom of the road and he just walks on the block and wants to come home. Or you can tell he wants to go, so he's looking at me like, don't go down the long road. So yeah. I've been trying him off the lead, not on the roads or anything, but no, just when we have a little bit of a field, I've been trying him off the lead, and he's a bit of a nuisance for coming back. Like, he won't come back straight away, but I don't chase him. I just stand still and I'll walk slowly, and eventually he'll come running back. I've moved to Tipperary, and well, it doesn't matter. Rambo's got a car, he can take us. So a huge rat down there. It doesn't bother me about rats. He'll run away. I'm not scared of rats, I know they are. Papa Don brings really big rats back from the shops. It's a long way to go, Geordie. That's the problem with Tipperary. It's a long way to go. But what's the use of worrying, Geordie? What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. I think that'll be the problem, Evie. If a rat runs out in front of Mrs. Torbs, both of the dogs are going to try and chase it. Both of the dogs will be attached to Mrs. Nutter. Where Scout wouldn't chase it, he'd run up my leg and try and get me. Carry me, carry me. Fair Amarillo. Amarillo? Isn't that a drink? I think I've drank it. It tastes like almonds. I've still got plenty of tequila left because at my birthday party nobody really wanted to start drinking tequila. So I just started drinking tea. I've still got about 20 pints of Foster's left. Is there a canal? No, there's no canal. It's just train tracks, big open fields, a little bit of a beck, a little tiny stream, but not much. But we get big rats because the shops are literally the other side of the fence. Yeah, to drink, I wonder why. I know. They say big up you, Shady. I wish that a good few of my friends and family members would have woke up one day and decided they weren't going to drink, but they didn't, and they're not here now. Wonder why. I bet they don't even drink Foster's in Australia. I don't know. The amber nectar. Good eye. I'm drinking the amber nectar. They don't drink it there, no. Why is it all Australians on the advert then? I don't drink it. I think that's just what a lot of people put. A lot of people came to my 50th birthday party. Well, in fact, most people. Like 8 cans. And I'm like, well, why? I drink tea. They say a lot of my cousins brought me drinks, and when I was saying I drink tea, they were like, there's no way. I was like, I do. I don't drink cans or go to pubs and all that. Now I drink tea. Made in Burton. I don't know. Like I say, it's good to have in. So, like, when friends come round, you can say, would you like a drink? I mean, a cup of tea, Foster's. Be sociable. And then what I do is I check, and when it's going to run out, I'll just give it to somebody. There's plenty of people who'll have it. I think before my birthday, I give away 8 that were from Christmas. Tea and tea cake. I don't have tea cakes. No, I don't really like tea cakes. Them ones with the currants in. No. TV portraits, Aussie, or a bit Tom Tick. I don't know. Well, it depends what you watch. Any things I usually see about Australians usually to do with wildlife. I have no fucking tea bags left. So I'm off to ask the first thing. If it tells you to look up, don't look up. All the supermarkets are, well, my Morrison's already got facial recognition, but I think a lot more of them are getting them very shortly. Itchy, man. Why am I itchy? I must be. Looking by the road. Well, see, I don't buy it myself, Mrs. Tobbs. I get it bought for presents, or people like to come visit and you go, oh yeah, I got you some cans there. And I'm like, what you getting me cans for? But like I say, I used to be not a big drinker, but a very sociable drinker. So I'm a sociable person, so I would drink every day. When I was working, it was sort of a, I don't know, it's just sort of what you do. I was a steeplejack, so worked with loads of gadgies, and yeah, they all had a drink after work. So you'd go from work to the pub, then home. Just take it to the shop, not for refund. I don't think they'd exchange it. EV did say, you've got no receipt, you didn't buy it here. And they'd probably make more profit off the food anyway, because a lot of alcohol is just tax in it. But yeah, like I said, I just give it out. There's plenty of people I know have a drink who will stick it in the fridge and it won't last long. Or you never know, I might fancy a drink one day, and I'll have plenty of drink. I had a pinch a couple of my brother-in-law. Yeah, but look at he's only $2 away. Yes, man. Robert's got a lot of family lives next to him. Bit like me, I've got plenty of family living in this estate. Yes, Mr. Thompson. Yep, Robert was like, I've got a stocked fridge full of beer here for you. I was like, no, I'll have a cup of tea. I'll have a cup of tea, Robert, and then another cup of tea. 51 soon, not keep it. That's next year. Yeah, look you up like. How you doing, Jamie? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. It's 10 past, so I'm finish this smoke and get myself going. I don't need milk. Went to the shop yesterday, got bread and milk and everything I needed. Then went to the shop because my daughter wanted to go and get some bits and bobs for her, like make sandwiches for work. Well, it wasn't really sandwiches, she's bought them snackables and stuff like that. And I bought milk and bread again. Catch you in a bit, Mrs. Tobbs. Have a lovely day. Tell Tobbs I was asking about him. Tell me he'll have to come see me, man. We always have a giggle when he comes. Yeah, it's going to be thunder lightning, and we've got like a yellow warning or something. Also, has everybody got this text saying, oh, don't know what it was. Let me have a look. Can I still see it here? Don't know who you are. You or you. No, not. Cheers, Mrs. Dobbs. Something like, we're going to send you an emergency warning thing. Ignore it. Sure, that's what it said. Your man is turned. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Turn it off. It's tracking more. My phone's always in the house. Showed you my phone. If I go outside, I take my little tiny phone. It's got no internet. They do nicotine mouth spit. My mate. Evie, I tried. Mon, Tim, up you well, matey. Nutter. Who's a nutter? So everybody got a text. That's all right. Yeah, I tried one of them bingo. Oh, mate, give me a headache. Lazarus, hope you well, mate. Hope you well. We'll check out your channel and sort you the spanner out as soon as my chat uploads on YouTube, because I've only got one device now. I'm working on Mon and Tim, you know what I mean? Come ringing in and all that. Yeah, man, that's mad. You need to be doing a mad video about I got locked up for a rock. And not the rock you think. Like, I'm just a rock. Craziness. Not only did you get locked up for the rock, Tim, but you got run over for the rock that you didn't steal. Traveling around Anglesey. I think I've heard of Anglesey. Is there a caravan park there? I think it might have been. Was he Northerners? Crazy. Evie, he got arrested, twisted up and all that, and then he got let out, and then he got run over for a rock he didn't steal. For a rock, like a rock. He couldn't write it. Wasn't a council, no, it wasn't. It was Rasta's rock. Mental, man. I had a pet rock years ago. Pet rock. Can't remember who bought me. I think it was one of the members of my family. No, just a rock. It was just a rock, just like a rock. Or just a rock. Exactly. Dropped him off the middle of Newcastle. No car or money on out. Gives that flat cap back. Now listen, Porty, I've got a bigger flat cap. You can have this bigger one, look. It's a bit big for my head. They locked him up for it, Evie, man. They locked him up for it. Come put him in handcuffs and everything, took him miles away. So yeah, Porky, I'll keep both these out. You're not having none of them. Mental, man. Yeah, see that. Well, I don't think you can make a video, but make a video once it's all sorted out. Because that's craziness, man. Porty doesn't wear flat caps. He couldn't wear it. Snap his neck. I've told him, Manda, heavy is the crown, and he couldn't wear it. He couldn't carry my cup. Yeah, someone bought me one when I was a teenager. Robert, I remember it got googly, like you painted them and got googly eyes. You got like I think a couple of coloured paints and googly eyes in it. Back to beanies, not all flat cap. Yeah, well, no, flat caps are not for all people. Evie, I've been wearing a flat cap since probably about 14. I think it's just more a northern thing than an old thing. And if you come to my area, you will see quite a few people wearing flat caps. Thought you want to join the flat cappers, but you know what I mean. The rock belonged to the house I was volunteering for. The farmer thought it was his. Police assaulted me, forced arrest on that. Yeah, mate. Evie, crazy story. What do you feed yours? No, I didn't feed him that. I think it was probably still on my window ledge in my mum's house when I left my mum's house. Yes, Bright, how you doing, matey? Lives to remind a Feb two. Morning, Bright. That would be easier to say, wouldn't it? Just morning Nutta would be well easier to say. Niyawala. Konnichiwa. Lancashire invented it. No, it didn't. There was listen, ask Glue Sniffer. He knows where the flat cap originated. It originated in a little monastery in Middlesbrough by a monk called Brother Nutta. He invented flat caps. Sure, you can Google it. So don't give me none of that. Don't even think they got a shop here for them. I don't know why. Every Englishman should have a flat cap. Keep your head warm. I always wear my flat cap. Apart when I'm asleep. Then I wear my woolly hat. Lord, mate. I've got a duck hat over there, but I don't wear it when I'm in the shower. Good, good, good. I'm always good, me. I'm always good. Ooh, password. I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Road sweeper. One thing I have seen lately, like, is the council out and about with road sweepers and cutting grass and that. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't get me started, you. Don't get. I'm watching you. Yeah, the back of my hand in. Think beanies suit you too. I don't know. I wear flat caps. Like say when I wear woolly hats. When I was working, that's what I mainly wore. Woolly hats. Yeah, I'm always watching. Always watching. Toot them. Toot them. TNT. Don't know. What you there, Lazarus? I haven't seen you about anyway, Lazarus. I don't see you. Then again, maybe we don't go in the same places. Where's Whippet? Whippet. I was thinking about getting it. Was it? Yeah, it was a Whippet, wasn't it? I was thinking about getting before Scout. The dog I looked at before Scout, and that was in the same area as well. It was a Whippet, but then the night before, I think Charles was going to take me to get the Whippet anyway. I'm not sure. But the night before, I found this advert for Scout and I think he had one brother and 5 sisters. Tracking my clone down, Robert. But what I'll do is when this loads up, make you blue. Well, go to your channel, check you're not a clone first, then make you blue. Then if the other one comes in, he will know because it won't be blue. But I did have 3 NUTTA channels and 2 the butter channels, but the butter channels had my face on. Now there's only 2 NUTTA channels. One of them's changed the name. Pork chops is a clown. Yeah, not he's a sausage. We're all on the case. Problem is with the clones, they don't talk like the person they're supposed to be, you know what I mean? It's easy to clone me if you just go and say, hello matey, somebody's name, thumbs up. That would be alright, but then the minute you start saying stupid things, daft things, or being like horrible, nobody believes it's me. Then someone will check and go, that's not NUTTA. So, like I say, it's easy because if you're all nice, then when a clone comes and be's horrible, we'll know it's not you. No bother. Well, then I'll know. Blew him up. Like people want to put my song on there and get going because I've smoked me smoke and drank me drink.
My mate Nada, he's little and small, only 3 feet tall, not big at all. Wants to drink tea, talk shite all night. Got a flat cap, but he's ready to fight. He's got swagger in his little stroll, sharp wit and a heart of gold. Sips his tea while stories unfold, but it ruffles his feathers and you'll meet bold. Hey Nada, Nada, keep it tight. Drinking tea and talking light. Black cap stylish every night. Wave your fists ready to fight. He's a legend in his own small right. Does doesn't need height to win a fight. With every sip and every laugh, he's the king of his gaff. Little Nutta in his tiny shoes, facing big troubles without a clue. Tea's his weapon, words his muse, he's got the heart to never lose. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight. Hey Nutta, Nutta, keep it tight, drinking tea and talking light. Flat cap stylish every night, wave your fists ready to fight.
Everybody have a lovely day. I will catch us about, and if not, I'll see you in the morning. Be good.